Salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul canale del vostro Johnny Silverhand. Siamo tornati su Robocop e continuiamo la nostra avventura dopo aver catturato Antonovsky. Se era lui, perché comunque c'è stato un po' di vari glitch e vari ricordi del passato e tutto. Può darsi che quella era la scena vera, comunque. Vediamo.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9 Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Ok, non sarà tanto alta, diciamo, questa valutazione. Vabbè, ho fatto le missioni, quelle là principali. Però quelle secondarie non l'ho fatte. Ok.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Andiamo. Dobbiamo sederci sulla sedia. Sicuramente.
Not the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo.
Vai.
Something
Ciao.
not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Vediamo. Abbiamo fatti tutti. Il segreto del centro città. No, quello non l'ho scoperto. Insomma. Meglio di nulla. Vai, posto. Ora mettiamo, prima di continuare. Allora. Questo qui lo possiamo... Dov'è? Ah, ok. Mettere qua. Poi mi servirebbe uno solo. Sì. Senza il coso sotto. Cioè uno che guarda in su. Questo qui su e giù ci lo posso mettere. Però poi mi va qui. E io questo qui poi volendo. Vabbè, tanto non ce l'ho. Però ce lo posso mettere questo? No. Mi cala. Quindi questo qui. Questo come lo levo? No, vabbè.
Congratulations on...
Aspetta. Come si cambia? Questo come lo levo? Ah, così. Però questo qui mi tornerebbe utile. Come riduce la raggio migliorando la precisione. Male non sarebbe. Ora giustamente ho tutti quelli lì che mi vanno su e giù. Nemmeno quello. Questi qua due non li posso mettere. Vabbè, teniamola così, vediamo.
Catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Il pubblico per chiunque. Come stai affrontando il fatto che altre persone vogliono decidere chi sei al posto tuo?
It is no one else's business.
Giusto.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Ok. Quindi aspetteremo con ansia. Benissimo.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Ok, andiamo a vedere chi è. Sarà quello, sarà Randall.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Com'è che si andava giù? Di qua mi sembra, giusto? Qua. No. Ah, qua. Sì.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man!
Ok.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Ok.
Talk to you later, partner.
Partner. Ok. Allora, ritorniamo di sopra. Ah, abbiamo 4 punti. Bene, non l'avevo visti. Allora, e qua li mettiamo 1, 2, 3. Almeno ci potenziamo. Poi questo qua fa colpo di ricarica. Un pugno andato a segno, il nemico ricarica tutte le armi al seguito. Non mi interessa più di tanto. OCP a 5. Che questo potrebbe essere buono. Ti permette di rapire qualsiasi cassaforte senza conoscere la combinazione. Puoi anche riprogrammare le torrette nemiche. Torrette nemiche. Finora non ne abbiamo incontrate? Raddoppia i tuoi danni critici. La visione di rogo può dividere immediatamente tutti i nemici nelle vicinanze. Evidenzia la posizione degli oggetti di valore e i dati sulla mappa. Visione di rogo favorevole. Anche questa potrebbe essere anche buona, però intanto mettiamolo qua, vai. Posto. Perfetto. Almeno abbiamo la corazza. Bella corazzata.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had.
Hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Ah, ma io qua devo andare.
Murphy, in my office.
Eccomi, eccomi.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Becker venga paragonato a Wendell. Becker? Chi cacchio è sto Becker mo? Per la miseria, non ho memoria. Becker, non mi viene a mente chi sia. Tutti gli indizi portano a lui.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
Okay.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
È un'altra spia dell'OCP. Vabbè, tutti corrotti. Dai, diciamo
She
di sì.
is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear.
Poi sta a vedere che sono tutti gli
Sometimes
agenti
that's all
dell'OCP
it
sono
takes.
tutti corrotti, quello
I
come
will meet
minimo.
Becker, but there is a place I will visit
Quello
first.
come minimo.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Quello come minimo.
Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Ok. Io non devo sentire forse, ok? Allora, 19 metri giù. Ok, andiamo. Forse devo andare alla macchina, giusto? Lascia il distretto, ok. Andiamo. Tutte queste scale, come cacchio farà Robocop con quei piedi che si ritrova? Vai, andiamo. Vai, posto. Lascia fare un po'. Ok, vai. E torniamo in città, penso. No, devo andare a trovare quello, giusto. Ah no, siamo da Luis, ok.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window. but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring.
Andiamo a vedere come
because
sta
of that.
Lewis.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of
La gente c'è, ok.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Just get the bullet out and
Bene.
let me leave.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Ok.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Giusto, nessuno poteva prevedere.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Mo prima sembrava tutte le prove portano a lui, ma non abbiamo prove che sia lui. Proviamo.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Ok. Non c'è da scansionare niente. Bene. Entra nell'area VIP. Ah, ma è qua anche lui, ok. Sì, l'ha detto. Ma questa è la giornalista? No, tutti hanno i capelli uguali. Allora. Andiamo nell'area VIP.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic.
Ah, ma quello è Becker?
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Ehi, fate passare?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just
Ah, ma
like you
questo è
told me,
Becker?
Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Vediamo. Mi sembra un pochino partito di cervello, però...
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Per la miseria, ma perché? Com'era?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Dai, ma perché? Se lo faccio muore? Dopo mi accusano anche di omicidio? Dai.
That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. More good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Ok. Diamogli antidolorifico, tanto...
Why the
lì
long
lì.
face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Io non ci conterei così tanto, però... Vedremo, vedremo. Io me lo auguro, ma... Non lo so, non lo so. Vai, diciamo.
Like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Che vuoi ora?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Io non penso, non è il luogo adatto. Poi si offenderà Luis, no?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Ok. No. Ho tolto la mia cosa al sindaco, ha detto, ok. È andata così, cioè, boh. Va bene, va bene. Meglio stare fuori dalla politica, tanto che ci stai a fare politica. tutto un casotto, eh.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Ecco, già che c'è un mitra lì, già non mi piace.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop.
Meet the future of law enforcement.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me
Merda.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
La miseria! Ok.
Drop your weapon.
Mitra micro, no. Dov'è? Quello cecchino, c'è anche un cecchino, c'è. Non è qua. Forse è numero massimo. Ok. Che sono costi di recupero? Questo? Dove sei?
Suppressing hostile activity.
Vai.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. The
Prendiamoci
headless
anche
UED
questo.
will start shooting other droids.
Prendiamoci anche
It's
questo.
a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy
Oh,
that he
per la
was
miseria.
one less asshole on my way to the chairman. You know?
Abide my jurisdiction.
Now, I wish he could hear.
Muori.
Restoring order. Give up. Stop taking authority. Stop resisting arrest. I am the police.
Ole. Dove sei? Bello. Bello. Oh, mi piace questa pistola.
for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continues to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant part impacts of your behavior.
Là. Mamma mia, come mi piace questa pistola. Anche se spara un po'. Dove sei? La miseria, vai, lancia. Merda, ma quanti ce n'è ora? Ma anche di dietro, però. Ok. Fammi andare qua che ho visto delle cose. Aspetta. Questa miseria. Dov'era qua? Dov'era? Qua sopra sei?
Surrender.
Ok. Vai. Dov'è? Dai, posto.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Vai.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Submit to authority.
Ok. Là. Merda. Dov'è? Ah, qua. Mercoledì, quanti ce n'è? C'è pure il cecchino là. Bravo.
Arrest.
cost too much and object too often.
Non è che si è messo molto
You
bene,
and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids.
Andare a quell'altro
I'm
lato e
gonna
vedere
replace
se c'è
all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
la miseria. Almeno qua mi posso riparare un po'. Ma fanno male. Per la miseria, sono kamikaze pure. Vai.
Execution of justice.
Ok. Merda, merda. Sì, buonanotte. Dai. Dai. Ce n'è troppi. Ok, questo è morto.
Execution of justice.
La miseria. Non ho più nemmeno vita. Allora, questo, ok, questo preso. Dove sei?
Cleansing streets.
Oh, non lo vedo.
Continue the fight. Activity.
Ah, va, spazio. Ma adesso da 20%. Ce n'è ancora un altro, ce n'è.
Pacifying criminal.
Oh, meno male, sono finiti.
What the hell
Al
just
limite,
happened?
proprio, sono arrivato.
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Ok. C'è quell'altro sindaco. Già. È bravo quel sindaco o no? Bella domanda. Allora, intanto siamo tornati. Attivi secondari non ce n'era. Ho trovato tutti i bauli, ok, bene. B, ho fatto tutto. Ok. Ok, signori, io direi che con questo episodio noi ci possiamo fermare qui. Abbiamo fatto anche un po', siamo arrivati proprio col rotto della cuffia a finire quella missione, perché erano davvero potentissimi quei robot. Poi la pistola mi piaceva in quella modalità, sparamento a raffica così, bene. E noi ci vediamo alla prossima puntata. Un saluto a tutti dal vostro Johnny Silverhand.